Gregory Peck.
Judy Garland.
The Invisible Man.
Frankenstein.
Ford, Hawks, fantastic monster.
Best role that I ever had.
Loved every minute of it.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Here's the thing. The cape, the tuxedo, that was not an accident. He was very old world. Very much a gentleman, and that was not always the way back in the day.
I bid you welcome.
Oh, classy guy, you know. No joy buzzers or armpit farts from him.
Yeah, he was a man of his time. We're talking brides, with an S at the end, plural. He had this castle full of women and another one in every port. But that had a downside as well. Sometimes, late at night, he'd call me and Frank up for seemingly no reason. Just, hey, bros, it's Dracula. And we'd be like, yes, we know. And he'd say something like, hey, I don't know, what's going on? And then there'd be this long, awkward silence. And finally, one of us would say, do you want to come over? And before the sentence had even ended, he was knocking on the door. You know why? Because he had a castle full of wives, and that poor guy just needed to get out of the house. Women, am I right?
Well, I didn't work with him until House of Dracula in 1944. I mean, we knew each other. We'd see each other at these big, crazy parties, and, you know, we'd just sort of wave across the room. But get this, my first day, they call rap, and I go to my trailer, and there's this big soup bone with a bright red bow around it, and it says, thanks for coming to play in our sandbox, D. That's the kind of guy he was. A gentleman. And a bat.
You shall be Blackula.
I love the guy. I owe him everything. It was the early 70s, and Dracula was wrapping up a long partnership with Hammer Films in Britain. And when he came back to America, he saw that there was a new audience, what were then called blaxploitation films. So what does he do? Does he get angry? Does he complain? No. He finds me and says, here, you be the star. I mean, think about that. Now, I didn't think I'd be anything like him, you know? I was very self-aware, but then, you know, you get in the tux and you put on the cape, and you just feel this character take over you know? It's like if you grow out your sideburns and you put on a white leather jumpsuit, I don't care who you are, but when you walk out on the stage, you're gonna sing like Elvis. And that's Dracula to me. He's the Elvis of monsters. There's just no other way to say it.
Dashing, debonair, dangerous. Dracula takes over at TCM as our Monster of the Month. Every Sunday night this month, beginning at 8 p.m. on Turner Classic Movies.